Well, this one's going to be kind of fun for me. It's on shopping for auto rates. Sorry, I'm not looking right at the camera while I'm trying to get that for you. We have a whole report on this, shopping for auto rates. The other big deal is if you have a family, how do you insure your teen driver, right? So I am asked all the time, how do I get the best auto rates? What do I do with my teen driver? And here's the thing. It's um, very easy, but it's not easy if you don't know what to do. It's kind of like I have a really good contractor and I watch him build something, and I can't even build a doghouse that's not tilted. But he, whatever he does is perfect. It's because he knows how to do it. He's been doing it for a long time. I've been doing this for 37 years. There's just a couple things you need to know for teen drivers and or just generally how to get the best rates on your auto insurance. It really comes down to this. You got to go with an insurance broker that's large enough to have more than one or two insurance companies. So here's what happens. You call GDI Insurance Agency, 888-991-2929. Tell them you want to get an auto insurance quote. That's all you have to do. Have your stuff right in front of you. We enter that information into a computer system. It spits out 46, not 4, not 6, but 46 insurance companies' rates in order. Here's the cheapest to the highest. Then we go over the coverage and we say, okay, here's the coverage we want. We want to make sure you have good liability insurance, because if you hit somebody, you got to have enough liability insurance to take care of that. If you want your car covered, we will have good comprehensive fire, theft, vandalism, good collision. Someone runs into you, you run into them, and you want uninsured motorists, right? If someone hits you without insurance, or what if they have a low limit of insurance? What if they've damaged your car? You want to waive your collision deductible, right? Or you want them to pay for your car. There's some good basic coverages that you got to have. Liability leads them all. Med pays close second, uninsured motorist, and then you want coverage for your car. We can do that. Here's the deal. You watch these ads on TV, and I see them. I watch this new ad's coming out now, and they're going to compare you with all these insurance companies. They show me a list of insurance companies, and I don't recognize one of their names. It's because they got all these junk insurance companies. Or you can call one of the predominant ones that you see on TV, and they'll give you their rates and the rates of 7 other insurance companies. Here's the problem. What if number 6 has the best rate and you want to go do business with them? Guess what you got to do? You got to get off the phone with those guys and you got to call number 6 and get another quote. Here, if you call GDI Insurance Agency, we don't care what insurance company you're insured with. We're going to give you the quote of all 46 of them. We're going to tell you this one's the best one for you, because here's the deal. Everybody's different based on how you drive your car, the kind of cars you have, the driving record you have. Company 43 might be the best one for you, whereas somebody else, company 2, might be the best one for them, or company 46 might be the best one for them. And guess what? Next year, when it comes time to renew your insurance, that all might change again. What do you do next year? Well, I'll tell you what we do. We hit a little button. We're so automated. We hit a little button on your account with a butterfly on it, and that little butterfly connects directly right back to the same rating system. In under 30 seconds, we re-rate your whole account. It's all there, and now we got another 46 quotes for you, brand new at renewal time, and you could always stay with the same company. Matter of fact, most of the time we recommend, if it's just a little bit of a difference, you just stay with the same company. But here's the deal. You could do what you want, because if you decide to change companies, we hit another button and you just change companies. That's all there is to it. I mean, it's a little bit more complicated than that, but from your end of the deal, it's no more complicated than that. We just get you the best rates, and then we hit another button and we move you around as you need to be moved around. But most of the time, you'll find that if we get you with the best company this year, unless something drastic happens, you'll be happy with them for years to come, but you don't have to guess anymore. How nice would it be if once a year your insurance broker, GDI, called you up and said, hey, we just checked your rates, and there is one that's $67 a year less expensive, but we think you should still stay with this insurance company because they've done a good job and they have good claim service, and it's really not enough to change for. But you might say to us, you know what, $67 a year is enough to change for, and we're going to say, good, no problem, and we're going to hit the button and change it for you. So here's the deal: you can spend your time calling all these insurance companies, even the ones that say, oh, gee, we'll compare all these companies for you. They're garbage companies. I looked at the names. They shouldn't have shown the names of the company. They got on their commercial. They're showing all these companies. Hey, that's where I would insure you. We have those companies. If you got a bad driving record, you bet you're going to be with one of those companies. But if you got a good driving record, you're not going to be with one of those companies. Those aren't the right companies. And also, if you've got a good driving record, instead of getting 7 quotes, why not get 46 quotes? And then if you like one of them, guess what? You don't have to call anyone at all. You've already talked to us. We'll just take care of it. We'll hit a button. We'll insure you with one of those 46 companies, and you're done. You don't need to call anybody else. You don't need to start the process again. And next year, we'll do it over and over again. I know I repeated myself, but that's how important it is. And if you've got a teen driver, you know, we've got a whole program for teen drivers. We've got, you know, I had teen drivers and I didn't know what to do. We set rules and we talked about it and this and that. Well, you know, just ask us. We'll give you a teen driver contract that says, here's how you drive, here's what you do, you know, here's when you're going to be home, here's how you could use your car. And, you know, they're teenagers, so when their mouth's moving, they're lying to you. But at least we've set some parameters, and we've set some rational parameters for teen drivers. And then if you want to know how to get a good shopping for auto rates, ask for this report. I'll send it to you. No problem. We've got these reports all over the place. We got all kinds of free reports for you to help you become a more educated consumer. You can become as educated as you'd like. We can make you know more about insurance than any insurance agent you talk to, except for a GDI broker, because we do take continuing education seriously. But anyway, we can have you know more about the insurance than the person you would talk to at another agency. Or make it easy on yourself. Just call the 888 number right here. Ask to speak to somebody in our personal lines department. We got a whole department full of people that do just auto and home insurance. They'll get you the best quotes in the world. By the way, if you're over 50, we have rates for over 50 are crazy inexpensive. We go on 30% less is not abnormal. But not all the time. I always want to say not all the time, but it's not abnormal. We see it a lot. We also see teen drivers. If you look on our website, you'll see we've saved teen drivers $1,800 a year for a family auto policy that has a teen driver, and they're saving $1,800 a year and getting better coverage. Why aren't you calling us? It doesn't make any sense. Just call us. We'll get you a quote from everybody, 46 companies, and you can go with any one of them, and we're happy to do it for you. And we're happy to check every year for you. Go ahead and call GDI Insurance. This is the best I can do to tell you what to do for your auto insurance. Nobody can tell you anything better than to call GDI Insurance. If they tell you to call somebody else, ask them how many companies they're going to quote you with. Ask them how long they've been in business. 37 years I've been doing this, 37 years. That's just a long, long time. But in that time, we know how to do it. We know how to give you a comparison. We know how to help you get the right coverage. And we surely know how to get you the lowest rates. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to hearing from you. My staff looks forward to hearing from you. We got a whole bunch of people that would love to help you get the best rates for your auto insurance. Thank you so much.